Hillary Clinton's emotional concession speech yesterday was praised as classy and poignant. She joins a select group of politicians who came up short in their quest for the White House. The losses can haunt them for months, even years. Chip Reid is in Washington with a look at how previous candidates have dealt with such stinging defeats. Chip, good morning.
Well, good morning. You know, there is a long tradition in America of losing presidential candidates accepting their defeats graciously, but that doesn't mean the rejection is any easier to swallow. It was not the speech Hillary Clinton thought she would give the morning after the election.
This loss hurts, but please never stop believing that fighting for what's right is worth it.
Clinton failed to bust through the proverbial glass ceiling again, just like in 2008 when she lost the nomination fight to Barack Obama.
Although we weren't able to shatter that highest, hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you, it's got about 18 million cracks in it.
In a lot of ways, these losses are a little death for people.
Presidential historian Doris Kearns-Goodwin says losing candidates can be consumed by disappointment and second-guessing.
They put their entire reputation on the line for one single night, and all that work may end up with a loss that will be seen in not only this country but around the world.
Mitt Romney fully expected to beat President Obama in 2012.
I so wish that I had been able to fulfill your hopes to lead the country in a different direction.
Days after his loss, he was photographed at a gas station looking disheveled and was roundly ridiculed.
I want conservatives to win.
He and his wife Ann appeared on CBS This Morning 1 year later to reflect on his campaign.
You know, it was a fabulous experience. I loved it. But look at that.
John McCain was vanquished by Mr. Obama in 2008.
We fought as hard as we could. And though we fell short, the failure is mine, not yours.
McCain's campaign manager, Rick Davis, says his candidate took the loss in stride because the result was widely expected.
I don't think you ever get over losing a presidential campaign. He moved right on. He was a sitting senator, although I'm sure there were days when he looked on the TV screen and saw the president and said, I could do a better job than he can.
Clinton now shares a dubious distinction with Al Gore. In 2000, he also won the popular vote, but lost in the Electoral College.
As for what I'll do next, I don't know the answer to that one yet.
A defeated Gore grew a beard, wrote books, and launched a failed cable network only to sell it for millions, but never ran for public office again. He spoke to Charlie Rose in 2007.
I acknowledged earlier I don't think I'm very good at politics, Charlie.
Yes, I know.
And I think that I mean, I'm willing to bear my responsibility for not being more effective as a communicator.
Michael Dukakis has said being able to go back to his job as governor of Massachusetts helped him return to a sense of normalcy. Some defeated presidents, including Jimmy Carter, became more popular as ex-presidents than they ever were in the Oval Office.
Nora? A really good point, Chip. Thank you. It's hard. Point, it is really hard, and I think both sides congratulate the winner and feel something for the one who lost. It's so hard.
And I know it wasn't for the presidency, but the fact that she delivered something of the same speech 8 years prior, the reopening of a wound had to be
It was interesting to see
acute.
those two tapes back to back. It'll be interesting to see what her next chapter is.
Indeed.